It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 389. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back, Noelle. This has been quite a week. What a crazy week. But we're here, and we're here to talk about Teen Mom Season 2, Episode 2.
Crazy.
Just Teen Mom, end of...
Yeah, just Teen Mom.
It's so crazy.
I know. It drives you crazy. Every time I search for this to watch it,
It's
I'm
like Teen
Tracey
Mom
doesn't like this.
I don't like this.
I know
just
it
don't like
bothers
it.
you. I know, but I think it confuses people too much, so
Yeah.
they have to keep it as OG.
I totally get it. I gotta tell you, do you remember this episode?
Okay, the only thing I remember
Mhm.
is some of Kate and Ty.
Really?
Yeah, because I
You don't remember
remember
Gary and Amber?
Nope. I remember the picture of her cocked back. But it's like, I remember he had met someone, but I don't remember him ever hanging out with
Oh,
her.
I remember all of this.
No,
This is
I
so
just remember
wild.
Kate and Ty, and I remember them. I specifically remember them sitting at the table in the diner and her crying. That I
God.
remembered.
Well, we have a lot to say about this. It's a very different perspective when you're a little bit older.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that is what it is. Guys, if you're listening to this and you love us, go to patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast, where you will get this podcast up to a week early, the day we record it. And you'll get so many things like our bonus podcast, Vanderpump Rules, Jersey Turnpike, Jersey Shore, Mob Wives, Real Housewives of New Jersey, Total Divas, lots of movies that Noelle and Michael cover on Recycled. There's so much stuff, including our other podcast, BS, where we just kind of...
Yes, I think Unexpected might be coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes.
Look at that.
In the show notes, patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Let's jump into the pool. Teen Mom Season 2, Episode 2. Things are happening. Farrah is staying in the guest house. And Deb is kind of being charged with domestic violence, but she says self-defense.
Here's the thing.
That's going to be a hard thing to sell.
Well, yeah, when you're walking around with knives when the cops come. But I wish I could get a tour of Deb's house and this quote unquote guest house, which means you just own a house across the street. I wish that I could get a tour of these houses.
Yeah. It's where?
Yeah.
Where are they? What's the proximity?
What's
what
the
does it look
proximity
like?
of each other? They're like railroad houses to me. So like I need to see more. They're cold and cramped and wood, and I just need to see more.
Yes.
Also, the house that Farrah's staying in, not because of Farrah, it's like nobody has ever lived here. It's dirty. It's dusty.
She said that they're renovating.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're renovating. All right. So she's staying in the guest house and she's reading. Oh my God. She's reading to
it's
her
Sophia.
friends. No, she's reading to her friends all the things, and she can't have any physical interactions with Deb.
She, the vocabulary on her forever. She has always had this.
Oh my God.
Also, Farrah's listen, I know that Deb sucks and you can't be normal with a mother like Deb. Farrah's never not mean.
No, she's so emotionally vacant.
Yeah.
So Deb calls her crying. Oh, and Sophia, we just saw her diapers, and me and grandmother.
Me and grandmother started crying.
And
then Farrah's like, I don't have time for this.
She goes, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, and just hangs up.
And here's the thing. I can act like that at times.
Yeah, me too.
When I'm so mad at someone, but she always acts like that.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
She still acts like that.
She's always been like that. Yeah.
All right. So she's looking for apartments, but this person shows her an apartment and says that she can't sign the lease until she's 19.
Right. Did she never ask Farrah her age?
I mean, if you knew that was happening and this girl was young, then why'd you waste her time?
Right. Because Farrah actually liked that apartment.
Well, she got a nicer place though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She wrote the check wrong though. And you know who else wrote the check wrong?
Who? Oh, Macy's father.
Who we'll see in a little while.
Also, I love that she goes, oh, we can go outside here. We could suntan.
Yeah.
You and Sophia are going to catch a tan.
So this is the apartment, I think, where they leave the dog on the balcony, where Sophia falls off the bed.
Yes, yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Yeah,
dog on the balcony? I would never know. This is going to be new to me.
Yeah. So she won't tell her parents where she's going to live. I mean,
that's so funny though.
I got to tell you, that's that's a
That's
meme
you.
of- yeah.
I know it is. As I'm watching this, I'm like, this is written by
Uh-huh.
Tracey. That
Yeah.
is you.
I'd be like, unfortunately, I can't even tell you that information, Noelle,
Yep.
because you have contact with my mother.
Yeah, that is you. And it's so funny because it's like you knew that I would never tell anybody, but it's just you would still have to
Uh-huh.
do the formality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
like,
you.
well, then it's going to be my fault when she finds out where I
There
live.
would never be a return address on an envelope from you ever again. So
All right.
funny.
So she has these guys that she knows moving her, and they're bringing the couch in. And she's like, you can take your shoes off now. They're like, yeah, we're like carrying the couch. She's like, yeah, so it's going to be hard. So you're going to
Yeah,
take your shoes
she's
off.
such a bitch. She is such a bitch.
Well, guess what? God punishes her by making her sleep in her purple mosquito net bed.
Yeah, it seems great. It's like, where are you? Are you in Kenya?
Are you in Brazil? Do you think you're going
Right.
to get some kind of disease? You're
Oh,
going to get
but
West Nile, your West Nile net?
you couldn't sleep in that. That would freak you out,
No
right?
way. Also, her friend has the bluest eyeshadow
Yeah,
on.
she does.
And she's like acting bad.
Yeah, her friend belongs on like Drew Carey with that eyeshadow.
Everywhere you look right now, people are talking about weight loss medications. It's the buzz at brunch, your group chats, and even the doctor's office. But how do you know if weight loss medications are right for you? Enter hers. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to weight loss treatment plans for every budget. They connect you with a medical provider who will work with you to determine the best treatment option for you. Whether you want to lose weight, grow thicker, fuller hair, or find relief for anxiety, Hers has you covered. Visit forhers.com/teenmom. Get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's forhers, forhers.com/teenmom. forhers.com/teenmom. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not approved or reviewed for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See full website for details, important safety information and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. As always, it will be right down there in the show notes. All right, moving on to Macy. Macy's mother is annoying, but
Yeah.
the blowout on this woman.
Okay. I'm like, is she trying out for a pageant?
Speaking of Drew Carey,
Yeah, that was wild.
that was Mimi hair right there. So she's looking at this house with her friends, and her dad's like, oh, if you want to stay home and pretend you're an adult, you could start paying bills if you want.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, well, she might have to if you keep
doing grand larceny. If you keep racketeering.
if you keep getting arrested for possession of a forged instrument.
You love this. This is your favorite thing this is your favorite person who's been arrested on this show ever. But also, I feel like Macy is she's so cool, but she's so selfish here. You think all your friends want to live with this
Okay,
kid?
but that's the thing. She's like, no, it's totally fine. And her dad's like, listen, you can pay bills. I have to go. I actually have to meet up with Farrah right now. I'm teaching her how to write checks. We're doing a little tutorial.
Yeah, we're doing a class.
Yeah, she's getting her first apartment and she needs some skills. So she hangs out with her friends, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what I don't understand. So they're
Tell
at
me.
the table and she's like, do you guys all want to live at Bentley?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, like Bentley's just going to be another one of our roommates. And she's like, okay, so we agree that we're not moving out.
Right.
And they're like, yes.
Well, they also said like basically they don't want to feel responsible for him.
Right. But she's like, you're not responsible for him. And they're like, okay, so we're not going to move out.
So we're not going to move out.
What?
So now nobody's getting an apartment.
Okay. But that's what this is.
Right. It's like they all got one without you,
They
I think.
definitely got all.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what? Actually, my mom won't let me. And I
Right.
can't hear you, so I will call you later. But you know
Right.
what happened? My uncle had this apartment, and then I moved in, and then like our two other friends that weren't you came over, and then they couldn't. They got locked in.
They couldn't go home.
And then
Yeah.
we didn't have an extra bedroom for you.
It's a
or
good thing you
Bentley.
didn't come because you would have been
Mhm.
locked in with nowhere to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, because everybody else got locked in.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely got an apartment without her. Come on.
But also, Macy, no one wants to live with your dumb kid.
But also, these aren't even like your real friends. These are just your college friends. You've been in college for one semester. You don't even know these girls. You know?
These aren't even your go away to college friends. These are your community college friends.
They're like, we don't even know Bentley like that. We don't want to be with this kid.
All right, so now this is the meat of the episode. This is Kate and Ty and Amber and
best.
Gary. All right, so Kate and Ty. So Kate is living with April and Butch, sleeping on the couch with
Yeah,
April.
I know.
And April's like, I'm so glad you're back. I missed you.
You could have fooled me.
All right. Well, 3 years ago, Kate was in Florida for 7 months and she dated someone else.
Okay, but her and Tyler, I guess, were broken up at this time.
Yeah, I don't think they were broken up per se. She was like, "I'm gonna wait for you."
But also, is her dad in Florida? Is that why
Her
she was in
grandma.
Florida? Okay.
Her
That's what I
grandma.
missed. Okay.
So she talked to her so she's like, "Oh, by the way, Ty, I talked to grandma on the phone." And he's
Right.
like,
Okay.
"Who else did you talk to on the phone?" Okay, Kate,
Yeah.
why did you bring this up?
That's the thing. She buried herself in here.
But it's like, was this the producers going, "Hey, tell him now it's time to tell him that you cheated on him"?
But nobody would ever have had to have known ever.
No one would have to know. It wasn't even filmed.
No, she
So-
did this to herself.
So she's like, "No, I didn't speak to my ex, but do you want to know everything that happened?"
Right. So we smashed.
I was 11.
Hmm.
It's like,
Here's the thing. I thought Tyler was the only guy she had ever been with. And I
Yeah.
remember watching this, but I didn't remember that they hooked up like that. I thought she like made out with someone. Because I really, in my mind, they lost their virginities to each other and that's it.
no,
They're
well,
locked in.
Tyler wants to talk to him and he doesn't want her involved and he doesn't want her to call him in advance and he
Mhm.
doesn't want any of this. Now, okay, maybe when I was 17, I would have gone for this.
Yeah, I never would have gone for
I
this.
got to tell
Right.
you, you're right. I don't think
No.
I ever would have gone for, but maybe yes, I could see a 17-year-old going for this.
Same, but this would never go down now in my life.
No way. This is insane. It's like, this is a little abusive.
But also, you're going to call someone that I was involved with 3 years ago? What if he's like married now? Well,
I mean,
not
well, he's not,
married,
'cause
but
he's
you know what I'm
15.
saying. It's like, right, but it's like, you're going to call him now? He's going to be like,
But
what do
here's
you
the thing.
want?
I'm telling you, I hooked up with him.
Right, so what do you need to talk to
What
him
do you need
about?
to talk to him about?
I guess Tyler just wants to know the last time they spoke, did they still talk?
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have you call this guy without me telling him.
That you're going to call him.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's only natural for her to tell him.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you're right, though. Tyler knows the control he has over Kate.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is why
Yep.
this seems like a little abusive to me.
Yeah, he knows
There's
the
an
control
abusive
he has.
undertone to this.
But there always is with him. He knows the control he has over her. Here's the thing. He knows he's not going to really break up with her, but
Right.
he knows he could toy with her and scare her.
That's what I wrote about. So
Mhm.
he tells Kim what happened with Kate, and he thinks that so this guy,
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. I mean, dumb as a fucking rock.
So Tyler
huh?
texts him and is like, "Hey, is this still your number?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course, I got it."
Right. And Tyler's
And he's like, "What'd you
"What?"
get?" And he goes,
Right.
"You told me that Tyler was gonna call me, and we didn't talk last night."
But it's like, hey, man, if you spoke to Kate yesterday, wouldn't you know this isn't her number?
Right. So Kate was like, "Oh no, I didn't talk to him." So now he's crying. She's crying. And then he said that Kate shot him in the face.
Okay.
And he doesn't know if that he can marry her.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. He knows they're not going to break up.
Of course he
He's
does.
scaring her.
Yes. So Kate tells April what happened. April takes her side 100%. I think this is so funny.
I know. She's like, he's his father's son.
It's like,
Just give him a few days.
We're projecting on.
It's like,
onto her.
oh, okay.
She said she feels so sick. He just wants to scare her.
He just wants to scare her. He's not going to break up with her,
He
but
threatens
that's
to take the ring
abuse.
back.
Yep.
And he is being very mean. And then he's like, "Well, if you feel like you could stop lying to me, then you can have your ring back."
Mhm.
And, I had a lot taken from me that day when I got those text messages. And she's like, "Hey, can I at least have a hug?" She's like hysterical. And he's like, "Okay."
Okay, but also at first, she is being very passive aggressive.
I got to tell you, I would be so mad at him.
I would be mad at him too, but she should have given him a little pushback.
But she couldn't. No,
I
that's the thing.
know,
So
I
that's the
know.
difference between if this happened and it was
Yep.
me, I would have
Yep.
been like, "How dare you don't
Yep.
trust me? I told you what I did. I
Yep.
was 12 years old.
Mhm.
Get a life.
Yeah, right.
After that, we had a baby together. Like, stop."
Also, I would never would have given him his number to begin with.
No way. I would have been like, he doesn't have a phone anymore. He's 12.
Right. If you can't take my word for it, that's
Yeah.
it. That
then
shows
break
me
up with
everything I
then
need
leave
to know.
me.
You
I already
proposed to
live in
me.
the trailer with my mother and your father.
Right. I'm not even allowed to live with you anymore.
Stop.
Yeah, please. He knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does. And this is the undertone for the rest of their relationship.
Yes, agreed.
Ugh.
And it's like, this is why she's like so anxious all the time.
Right.
She's so dependent on him.
I got to tell you, we're going to talk about Amber and Gary now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Amber's side.
Oh, I'm on Amber's side. I'm sad to say
This
I am
is
on Amber's side.
insanity.
I would have actually beat up Gary. Uh-huh.
Listen, she hit him. It was wrong.
Yeah, he deserved it
I
though.
wouldn't have stopped her.
Also, the way he talks to her through
Oh,
all this,
insanity. All
it's
right. So she
insane.
said that she can't get her GED because she works at the tanning salon. I get it,
It
Amber.
I know. Tracy did long, hard hours at the
I
tanning salon.
did. I
I
worked like
know.
12-hour days.
Oh,
I
I
loved it.
know. I
But
know.
also, you had a little downtime to read your GED
No, she
stuff.
couldn't.
Also,
Right. When you
why
have
do
your little Campbell's soup snack,
I have my lean pocket
lean
snack?
pocket. I love you.
Guys, I got to tell you, I read so many Us Weeklies, so many Star magazines,
Oh, I
so many
know.
Inquirers. You could have read your GED stuff, but also, why is everyone going to GED classes? You could just study on your own.
No, she can't.
This is crazy.
She has
Isn't
no
the whole
discipline.
point? Isn't the whole point of getting your GED not to have to go to school?
Yes.
So then just go back to school.
The problem is she's dumb. That's the problem.
Oh God. All right. So Gary's unemployed and he
Right.
wants to be a stay-at-home dad, and she's screaming at him.
And she's like, yeah, I'm really going to take care of this family on my VIP tanning.
yeah, she's like, I make
salary.
$4 an hour.
But that's what I mean. Back then, how was she affording rent? She's working.
Well, she remember she got that apartment with like public assistance.
Oh, okay.
So she's paying like $4 a month.
And now suddenly he doesn't want to work at all. And is
No.
he still taking classes? I wonder.
Who knows? But he met a girl at Walmart. She's tall. She has long legs. She's 19 and she has a son. And quote, somehow we exchanged numbers and he likes her a lot.
Okay, but also his brother Robert. Did I know he existed?
I don't know. He looks like Dan Soder.
He does. I never realized he existed.
Yeah.
It's like Gary's brother Robert. I'm like, is this Jody's son? Well, we'll get to that one day.
Guys, why did he tell her all of this?
Who, Amber?
Gary, shut up.
I know, but the thing is, you don't even know if you like this girl. You met her one time in Walmart, and you're gonna
throwing
tell
it-
Amber.
You're throwing it all away.
You're gonna tell Amber.
You're
this.
throwing it all away.
He's crazy.
Okay. So then he asked if she can clean, and she said, you could stay at your mom's.
I mean, he's not wrong. She's
And then
not
he's
wrong.
like, hey, can I talk to you? She's like, why are you holding my pill bottle? He's like, you're gonna need some of these in a second. I like this other girl. And she goes, where at?
Hi, Booger. Daddy's a cheater.
Okay, but here's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
So
not
he said
wrong.
he needs some Gary time.
Okay.
And then he says, I don't know how all of a sudden I could like someone so fast. And she says, because you're stupid.
I mean, she's not wrong.
But this is what it, and then it's like, yeah, all of
You
this, all of this.
But here's the thing. This is all men.
She hits him, like he like put his arm out or something. She hits him,
Yeah.
and then she cocks back to punch him,
Which
in the
is the
face.
best picture of all time.
Oh
Yes.
God. So then she talks to Crystal, and Crystal's like, yeah, let him leave. Don't be with him anymore.
Yeah. And she's like, hey, maybe this is actually better for Leah in the long run.
Right.
Mhm.
So Amber and Gary are talking again, and he's giving Leah a styrofoam soda.
Mhm. Oh my God. I'm like, I want to know what's in there. Mountain Dew.
Definitely.
Yep.
And he said that he wants 4 days of space to talk to his new girlfriend.
So he wants to kiss another girl basically to see if he likes her. For
She's like,
4
you
days.
get 24 hours. What? What?
Why are you giving him time to see if he likes you? You should just be like, you can leave now.
Oh, I would be like, you know what? I'm going to make your choice super easy.
Yeah.
You choose her. Bye.
The problem is when you're young, you're insecure. You're just
Oh my
insecure at this age. The
God.
only one who's not is Macy.
If you're ever wondering if it should be me or someone else, pick someone else.
Yeah, of course. If you're ever wondering if a guy likes you, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
there
I
you
feel
go.
like it's like Gary is with Amber they're with each other because they feel they have to be these two.
Mhm.
Like I never see them loving each other. I never see them
No
like
way.
it doesn't even seem like she likes him either.
Yep.
Yeah. I
All
don't
right.
know.
So he goes bowling with Kelsey. He's holding her son, Caden.
Right away. But it's like he has a type. Her,
Yeah, he has a type.
Christina, and Amber are all the same.
Okay. She looks 35, this girl.
I know. She has not really a neck,
Yeah.
but like a chin neck.
A fun neck.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, do you like me? I have no job. And she's like, you should probably stay single.
Right, because she doesn't like it. And that's the thing. I don't think she likes him.
No. And
Yeah.
then do you see the styrofoam cup in the background?
There's everything is a styrofoam
What
cup.
is this?
This is very southern. A lot of these gas stations have styrofoam cups. You remember Christy is always
Yeah.
walking around with one too?
Oh man. Well, he has feelings for her.
Okay, you don't even know her.
You
You
even
just
go
don't like
here.
Amber. You
You
just
don't
don't
like-
like Amber.
So he had 24 hours to tell her yes or no. So
Uh-huh.
he comes home and he goes, Amber, great news. When I was with her, I could only think about how pretty you were. And let's get back together. And she's like, oh my God.
I'm surprised that she did
Shocked.
that so easily.
Shocked.
Me too.
I can't believe
I would
it.
have been like, what did you guys do together? Did you see her? Did you kiss?
What did
Do
she
you
say?
text? Are you going to block her number? Are you going to continue to talk to her?
Can
Does
I
she
call her?
like you? Right.
Call her in front of me.
What
Ask her how the date was.
Let's do this on three-way. Let me
no,
ask
just
her.
sit next to me, put it on speakerphone, and be like,
Oh,
"Hi, Kelsey. How
man.
was our date? Tell me everything."
Tell me exactly what
I
happened
had a brain
on our
injury
date.
and I forgot.
Yeah.
And my doctor said that it would be really good therapy for me to recall the actions of the night.
So I need you to remind me.
Yeah. Did I hold your baby?
I don't think
insane?
so. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Insane.
I don't necessarily think that she liked him.
I do not think that she liked him. He was probably like, "Do you want to go on a TV date?" She was like, "I guess." He's like, "They'll give you $50." She's like, "I guess."
Right. He's like, can I hold your son? I guess.
He's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that."
That's the last thing I care
That's
about.
neither here nor
Please.
there.
God, you know what I kept thinking about when he was like, "Oh, I met someone in Walmart." Doesn't Amber meet a guy in Walmart? Yeah,
does.
yeah, I thought so. I'm like, when is that gonna happen? That's the Amber I want to see.
Soon.
I don't remember.
Soon.
I don't remember any of this.
We're going to see it all unfold.
I can't wait.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. You know where to go. Follow the podcast, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram, Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Follow Noe at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming stand-up comedy show dates. I think I have some stuff coming up in Long Island, Connecticut. Who knows? There's really no way to know. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. But you know what? Everything that we talk about, TraceyCarnazzo.com.
Amazing.
Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on. And we'll see you next week.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Bye.